you for inviting me as a guest speaker to this important symposium. I wish I could be with you all in Cetinje, but I have commitments in Washington this week that I cannot neglect. Special thanks to Milan Markovic in the Faculty of Montenegrin Language and Literature for inviting me. My subject is the Balkans at another historical crossroads. One could argue that the peninsula has experienced so many crossroads in its long history that it's a miracle that anyone knows which way they are actually going. Using the crossroads analogy a step further, I will examine the traffic lights, particularly the flashing red lights of danger, the amber or yellow lights of standstill, and the flashing green lights that can ensure progress for the entire region. The most dangerous flashing red lights are the revival of the Greater Serbia project and the neo-imperial agenda of Vladimir Putin's Kremlin. The Greater Serbia project has been resuscitated under the presidency of Aleksandar Vučić, but unlike during the Slobodan Milošević era, the project no longer revolves around outright war, ethnic murders, mass expulsions, or territorial capture. The campaign now operates through three main principles: stealth, flexibility, and patience. And the US must remain committed to Montenegro's independence and Western integration. Some NATO allies are worried that the current government in Podgorica wants to turn the country into a mini-Serbia, and with closer relations with Moscow. If Montenegro is to be a reliable ally, it must make sure that the military establishment is not penetrated by Russian intelligence, that sensitive NATO information is not shared with Serbian or Russian operatives, and that Montenegrin politicians and parties are not corrupted by Russian money, which always has geopolitical strings attached. The more that Montenegro's identity and sovereignty are undermined, the more vulnerable the country will become to outside pressure. The Montenegrin majority committed to independence needs to become more vocal and active, whether in the media, social networks, civil organizations, and in the political realm, inside and outside parliament. Many patriotic Montenegrins voted for the coalition, believing it would root out corruption and deliver faster European Union entry. But their disillusionment should not turn either to violence or to apathy, but towards supporting those politicians and those parties that are committed to Montenegro, its past, its present, and its future. Again, thank you for inviting me. Best wishes for the conference.